Got closer we got to the island, I didn't see none of our planes. I didn't see no other ships. I said, I told the skipper, "Are you sure you got the right day?" You know? He said, "Yeah, I'm sure the right day." But the first thing you see in an island, on the ocean, on the island, is the top. You see the top of it, because of the curve. You see the top. And I mean, that's when I saw the top of the island, and I didn't see no planes. You know, and we're to attack. We're trying to invade. But when we started getting closer, then the planes came, you know. And I saw a P-38 chasing zero, one right after you know. And here I am. I got the same deal. I had to put the valve against the valve, lines out to the side, and the booms to unload the gasoline, you know. So just when the Japanese planes started coming in, you know, if just one tracer bullet that hit one of them drums, you know, when them planes started coming in, everybody that was on that ship deserted, except Dummy. I'm sitting there on a 20 millimeter myself, and we were successful. They had a cliff there, and the Japanese had machine guns. There's a little island here in a channel, and a big island, a cliff, and they could shoot down. But our ships got, you know, about broadsides, shoot right directly into this thing. But they had captured one chap. He had him in an enclosure with pig wire around him, you know, around him in a tree, you know. But he was tall. He was about 6 feet tall, pretty tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he would be a prisoner of war. And then we went on to New Georgia, the next invasion, New Georgia. And we had a hold full of soldiers on that invasion. And no, I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. We had supplies, and then we invaded. I say we invaded. We didn't have much invasion to do. All we had was supplies. So we were tied up with these Jap bombers would come down and like this, and let the bombs off and drop their bombs and go on, you know, and the bomb baby doors would be open when they passed over us. And I had talked to the skipper. I said, when I'm not doing anything, when I'm making sure these two guns got ammunition, I want something to do. So I had two 30 caliber machine guns, one on this side, one on that side. And when those planes pull over, I'll shoot right up in the open wire. You see the wire, you know, when they pull out like that. Yeah, she quit again. I'll let you go. I'll follow that. Yeah, missed call. But you know.
So you were shooting with a 30 caliber right straight at them.
And always wore out there with just a pair of shorts, pair of khaki shorts, barefoot, you know. And boy, I'm shooting at these things, and these planes come pull one after the other, you know. But I don't know that I even got one of them, you know. I didn't see any trail, any smoke or anything, but they may have ultimately gone down out of my sight. But that's the way it was, just like that. But the machine gun got hot, and then the pet shells started popping out of that thing on the deck, and I'm barefooted, and next thing I'm up on that railing, and I got my legs wrapped around that railing, and not on the floor, and I'm still holding on that machine gun like that, you know. It's a lot of funny things happen. You know?
Was that one of the water-cooled 30 calibers that had the water jacket around the barrel, or is that?
No. Well, it must have been the first one they were invented or something like that. It was a wonder it hadn't frozen up, you know. But all I had just just a few short bursts all the time I had when the planes would go over like that. I go like that, but I couldn't see all that wiring. You know, scarcely maybe 15 feet from you, you know, walking up in that hole. But when they pull out their dives, and then that night, I think we come out, hit a reef and sunk, and all the guys were piled up on the bow of that boat. And the Americans and Japanese were dog fighting up here. And once in a while, they'd see one of them come out of the sky, you know, like that. I was glad to see them up there because the Americans hadn't been there when they'd come down to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't lose any men when the boat sunk?
No, we didn't lose any men. The next morning, the tug came by and picked us out.
I think it's the clock.
And I thought, boy, I'm finally going to get to go home. No. Another one of them APCs needed a chief boat tonight, and that's where I went. The skipper on that, we were invading Bougainville at that time, and we had a load of soldiers on an invasion of Bougainville. And we put them ashore in the morning, and about probably an hour later, here they come back, and all of them just cut up. The corpsman had managed what he could, you know. But the whole group, everybody, was all cut up, you know. So we took them back. Got to Russell Islands where our base was to get attention, you know. But that skipper was smart. He taught me how to navigate, you know, and how to shoot, take a sextant and shoot the stars, and know to recognize the horizons, the various star organizations, you know, like Orion and some of the other galaxies and stars. Just take and how to compute them about his tails, you know, like compute my position, like that. The first night we had to go to Green Island, up above Bougainville. We're bombed over here in this Japanese held territory. And this is, I went up here at a certain speed, and I changed course and headed this way. And that was at 10 before, probably 12 before. No, 4:08, I'm sorry, it was 4:08. I took it before. Because I hit that opening, it was a little coral marine garrison. And that opening, and I hit it dead center, right there. So then, but that night, we went in and unloaded. And that night, the skipper did it because he slept, and I took his watch. That's the reason that would have happened.
That's why I taught you to navigate.
Yeah, and he had an all-period motor, so because I was only too glad to do it. I was learning something, you know. And but that night we coming out of there, and I had a 12 before watch, and 12 o'clock that night, he sent the order down to wake me up. At 12 o'clock, with nothing to do, I had the shorts on, you know. 12 o'clock, he sent somebody down to wake me up, and he come down off of it. There's a light, a signal light, on off the outside the pilot house, and each day it changes. The challenge and the answer changes. And so he come down and he did about 2 steps coming out. This is an instant. And I was down the bottom, and I went up there to the top, and I looked over, and we're being challenged. And we're being challenged close. This thing is close. Boy, and I run in there, and fortunately, the ship challenge and answer sheet's laying right on top, you know. And I saw the challenge.